Breaking news, Nigerians. Tinubu finally speaks on CBN Governor Emefiele's suspension, reviews strong position that got everybody talking. Welcome back to Prospect Channels TV. Thank you for this coming out here. If you are just joining us, please kindly subscribe and don't forget to give us a thumbs up. Thank you. President Bola Ahmed Tinubu on Friday, June 23rd, reviewed a fresh position regarding the suspended governor of the Central Bank of Nigeria, CBN, Emefiele. Tinubu spoke during an interactive session with Nigerians residents in France and neighboring European countries on the sidelines of the new Global Financing Pact Summit in the French capital, Paris. The president said the nation's financial system under the suspended Emefiele was rotten. The Nation reported. Tinubu spoke on Emefiele's suspension, reviewed what led to his ordeal. He said many Nigerians abroad were unable to send money to their relatives because of the multiple exchange rates, saying all that have become a thing of the past. Tinubu, speaking on the suspended CBN governor's ordeal, said, then the financial system was rotten, few people making bags of our money, and then you yourself, you stopped sending money home to our poor parents, several windows, but that is gone now, is gone. The man is in the hands of the authorities. Something is being done about that. They will sort themselves out, President Bola Ahmed Tinubu have said. So guys, una don't hear the matter. So President Bola Tinubu says the former central bank governor, Emefiele, was suspended because of how he messed up the financial system of the country. Sahara reporters had reported that the president had on June 9 suspended Emefiele to allow for investigation into some allegations levied against him concerning his activities as the CBN governor. President Tinubu, who broke silence on the arrest and detention of Emefiele on Friday during an interactive session with Nigerians residing in France and neighboring countries, said the financial system was rotten under Emefiele. He said, then the financial system was rotten, few people made bags of money, and then you yourself, you stopped sending money home to our poor parents. Several windows, but that is gone now. It is gone. The man is in the hands of the authorities. Something is being done about that. They will sort themselves out. Sahara reporters also reported that the suspended central bank governor Emefiele was arrested by the Nigerian Secret Police, the Department of State Service TSS, for alleged economic crimes, sabotage, incitement to violence, stealing of public funds, among others. The DSS, in an affidavit of fact presented in court while seeking an order of court to determine Emefiele, and listed these reasons for arresting him. He said Emefiele was arrested upon reasonable suspicion of committing acts which constitute a criminal breach of trust, incitement to violence, criminal misappropriation of public funds, economic sabotage, economic crimes of national security dimension, and undermining the security of the Federal Republic of Nigeria. Meanwhile, the DSS and the Office of the Attorney General of the Federation, OAGF, on Tuesday asked the Federal Capital Territory High Court not to grant bail to the suspended governor of the Apis Bank. They argued that the suspended governor of the Apis Bank will flee the country if granted bail. The DSS and the OAGF described Emefiele, who is challenging his detention by the secret police, as a flight risk. In May, Sahara reporters exclusively reported that Emefiele had already paid for studies abroad after being reportedly granted study leave by then-President Muhammadu Buhari. Sources told Sahara reporters that Emefiele made payment through the Apis Bank using 6 departments to avoid detection. To avoid detection, Emefiele spread the payment through 6 departments in the bank, each paying for the flight, accommodation, study materials, school fees, and sundry individually, one of the sources had said. Sahara reporters had exclusively reported how the study leave would offer the Apis Bank governor an opportunity to flee the country before Buhari's exit from office on May 29, 2023, amid corruption and terrorism financing allegations against him. Sahara reporters had reported that the country's secret police, the Department of State Services, which made fertile attempts to arrest and detain Emefiele in the past over the damning allegations against him, was not happy about the prospect of seeing the CBN governor evade justice. So the DSS has kicked against the study leave reportedly granted to Emefiele as it means he will flee the country before May 29 when another government comes in, the source had said. The former Zamfara State Governor Bello Matawalle subsequently urged the President Muhammad Buhari not to grant any study leave to Emefiele a few days before the inauguration of a new administration, saying the suspended CBN governor must remain in Nigeria to give full account to the incoming administration. In March, a former lawmaker, Senator Shehu Sani, said Emefiele's life would be made miserable by the incoming administration of President-elect Tinubu. According to Sani, Emefiele's life and activities under the incoming government will be like zebra in the hands of tigers. Sani, who represented Kaduna Central Senatorial District in the 8th Assembly, stated this a week after the chairman of the Independent National Electoral Commission, INEC, Professor Mahmood Yakubu, declared Tinubu as the winner of the 2023 presidential election, considering the controversies that have surrounded the Naira redesign and the cashless policy under Emefiele's leadership in CBN, and the fact that Tinubu alleged that the Naira redesign policy was targeted at sabotaging his presidential ambition. Sani said, when Baba is gone, Emefiele will be like a zebra in the hands of tigers. Meanwhile, at the resumption of the hearing on Tuesday, the DSX and the OAGF stated their prayer that the court in separate counter-affidavit filed in a fundamental rights enforcement suit by the suspended CBN chief. So, however, the OAGF in its affidavit dismissed the speculation that Emefiele was being held for terrorist-related crimes. It also said he was not being victimized for his involvement in politics and the blocked Naira redesign policy. So guys, I'm dropping it here. Kindly share your thoughts below the comment section. Please do not forget to subscribe to this channel if you have not. Thank you.